Hi, all. Now that the break is over, we can go back to our countdown. And number 90 is The Devil and Daniel Webster. Now I know, the poster here says All That Money Can Buy. Well, when the film was released in 1941, there was another film released at the same time called The Devil and Miss Jones. So to avoid confusion and to avoid unnecessary comparison, they changed the name of the film at the last minute to All That Money Can Buy. But later on, especially when it was released on DVD and shown on cable, they changed the title back to its original title, The Devil and Daniel Webster, which is a film based on a book written in 1936, I believe. It was a short story called The Devil and Daniel Webster, which was turned into a play in 1938. So this film is based on the book and the play, and it stars Walter Houston, which is the father of John Huston and grandfather of Angelica Houston, and he plays Mr. Scratch, also known as the Devil. Film also stars Edward Arnold, who plays who plays Daniel Webster, Mr. Scratch's arch nemesis. And of course, the other stars of this film is James Craig as Jabez Stone and Anne Shirley as his wife, Mary Stone. Now, as the summary of the film goes, Jabez Stone is a poor farmer, but he's well liked by his neighbors, and he's a good man. He lives with his mother and his wife, and they observe Sabbath, and they take care of the farm, and they take care of each other. But he's always had a string of bad luck, and he's looking to make his life better for his mother and his wife, and himself, obviously. So one day he says, "I'll sell my soul to the devil for 2 cents if I could just have a great life and be rich and wealthy." So Scratch hears this and comes running and tricks him into signing a 7-year contract for his soul that will allow him to have great wealth, a beautiful family, and everything that comes with it. And in the meantime, Daniel Webster is tempted by Mr. Scratch because Webster has ambition to become the president of the United States, and so Scratch thinks he can, play with him too. But Daniel is not having none of that. His faith in God and the Bible is just too much for him. So anyway, Jabez, who's becoming very rich by the year, after the 7 years are up, Mr. Scratch comes looking for his soul. And Jabez, realizing what he's done, alienating his friends, his family, becoming somebody that he doesn't recognize anymore, drunk with power and money, he turns to Daniel Webster to help him save his soul against Mr. Scratch. So there you go. The Devil and Daniel Webster. My opinion now. I liked this film. It's dated, definitely dated. It's a 1941 film. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's not modern day. I think Edward Arnold and Walter Houston were the standouts. They actually played their roles as the Devil and Daniel Webster perfectly. They were actually very charismatic, and I loved them both. The rest of the cast were, again, it's a good watch if you can catch it on a streaming service, or I know Netflix has it on DVD. If you still have your DVD subscription, by all means, seek it out. Judge for yourself. But like I said, it's not a bad film. Just didn't stand the test of time, unfortunately. Well, thank you for spending this time with me tonight. God bless you all. And tomorrow we'll look at number 89.